Welcome back to Diecast Resurrection. One of you guys asked me a while ago if we could Spectra Flame a bone shaker. So that's what we're going to work on today. I grabbed one of these run-of-the-mill bone shakers. This one's actually pretty cool. But there's a million of these out there, so no big deal. This would be my first bone shaker that I've ever handled. Seem to be immensely popular. So they keep producing more and more versions of them. And we just keep on buying them. I'm going to try to find myself a little bit more non-toxic paint stripper. One of you guys mentioned in the comments yesterday that this stuff is actually extremely dangerous, and it is. Even though I'm using such a small amount, my exposure is just going to be higher than most people, so we're going to be getting rid of this stuff, and I'm going to get into something that isn't going to try to kill me as fast, you know? You know what, just because I always wondered, let's try to polish up the Z-Mac here. Let's see just how shiny we can get this. I'm not even going to touch this thing with flits today. Forget that. I'm going back to a paste. I got some metal glow here. I put a brand new little polishing wheel on the Dremel. If you're ever curious about anything I'm using, 98% of the products on here, like this thing, is in the Amazon link in the description. You can just check it out there if you want. Finally, some paste. So that's looking pretty good. No reason you can't Spectra Flame over top of that. This looks a little bit darker of a chrome effect than you'd get with zinc, but nothing wrong with that at all. So I'm going to keep going on this, get this all shined up. I'm now switching over to my Epic 3M machine polish. You can't afford a zinc plater? No problem, just polish what you got. Probably won't even be able to tell. I want to see what this looks like. Man, that's epic. We should just leave one like that one day. It's not going to be today, but we should totally just do one like this. It'd be pimp. Grab my mask, we'll throw a couple coats on this bad boy. Decided we're going to save these for some sort of epic Mopar project just because I like that steel rim look. So we're going to put something else on the old bone shaker here. I got some of these bad boys. I got little red lines on them. Bloop, bloop. These are nice and big, so they should look real good on the bone shaker. And then of course I got some little ones for the front. Everything I said at the beginning of the video doesn't matter because we're kind of switching gears, and that's usually how I do things here. We'll go in one direction and I won't like the way it's going, and then I'll switch it up. Well, I'm not feeling it, so I'm going to strip it and I'm going to start over. I'm going to start repainting this, but you know, just doing a regular old Spectra Flame. I'm trying to make cars that really stand out, so we're gonna go ahead and do something else. So all of our polishing was kind of a waste of time, and it's already faded because I just used a wire brush on this thing, but whatever. I'm going straight into the paint booth. We gotta get this done. I'm jumping straight into a primer. And then we're going to go right to gloss black. I masked off our body into a two-tone, and on the lower half I want to try out this Cosmic Sparkle Red. So it should just put kind of a metal flake on the lower half, and we're going to go on there pretty heavy until it actually starts looking pretty red, I think. This is another product I haven't used before, so kind of want to use them all once. That way I know what everything is, and then from there we can really start doing some crazy stuff. This should be cool though. Yeah, this will be real cool. You can see the red in there. So a little bit. Alright. I think we're going to stop there. It's actually getting a little bit purpley, so I don't want to do too much. Purpley, that's a word, right? It's cool, but it's not cool at the same time. If you guys want to see a video today, this is what it's gonna be. So I normally have a pretty high success rate with paint jobs, but I don't know what it is about this Boneshaker, but this thing is cursed. I think I painted it 3 times, and George is angry. So we're gonna fully curse this thing, and we're gonna never speak of it again. This most recent paint job, what's been happening is as soon as the clear coat hits the paint, it's been foaming. And that is very, very frustrating, especially after doing it a few times. I'll put some Spectra Flame in these eyes. I like using red Spectra Flame to detail things because it kind of looks like ruby eyes. Ooh. I don't know, the paint still looks pretty good. There's just one little area that's messed up. So there's one little spot that I'm not completely happy with, but for the most part it's, I don't know, it's okay. So I wasn't really feeling this thing till I started playing with this Gundam Wash. This stuff is incredible. I haven't used a lot of washes, but I've never seen one that can just tarnish like this. Crazy good stuff. Yeah. Can really just remove all that chrome and turn it into like a gunmetal. Watch. So cool. And just spread some on. Maybe something like this. Look how nice that spreads. Isn't that crazy? I don't know, maybe I'm easily impressed, but wow is all I can say. Tarnish up these wheels. These are way too pretty for this. I'm just gonna smear a bunch in there. Get my little brush. You know what? I don't want to mark up our red lines. So I'm gonna have to wet sand the body a little bit here. I'll probably do that on my own. It's been kind of a long video because, you know, I've painted the car a few times. I've laughed a little, cried some, been mad. On top of everything, this turned out purple and I wanted red. I mean, it still looks pretty cool, but it's not what I wanted. And while we're at it, we might as well do these seats. This looks like this chrome just is too much. This is the marker I was just using. Amazing. It's in my little Amazon store. If you want to see which set it comes in, I'm pretty sure I picked the right set. Yeah, it's the right set. So, awesome. Alright, I'm going to do a little bit of wet sanding here. And I got some little pimples I want to get rid of. And then we'll do an assembly and get this car done. How's that sound? I don't normally show the oopsies, but I'm going to show you this one. So we're going to just build this car anyways. It's probably going to be a repaint. Just because I get really picky about everything. Have to make a quick axle tube. Get this bad boy on here. A couple of you guys were saying that you wanted to see my oopsies, and well, here you go. You get to see this one. Let me know in the comments what you think. Should I repaint it? And if so, colors, let me know. Or should I leave it on the shelf as an oopsie doopsie and a reminder of what can happen? Doesn't really matter to me, you know. Alright, let's look at this thing. It's pretty good, a little bit of oopsie doopsies. You can see the paint's pretty cool, even though it's not perfect. Skull looking cool. This is the bad side of the paint, and it's right in this corner. See that oopsie doopsie? And right at the bottom. That's not going to sand out. I think it's possible that it might be water that just sprayed out in the middle of clear coating. So I don't know. It's probably pretty cool just to sit on the shelf as it is. That Gundam Wash is just amazing. Totally feeling that. I turned the red lines around backwards. They weren't really matching too well. I might go back and just erase them completely. It's pretty sweet, but I am thinking repaint. I'm not really feeling the purple, but everything else that we styled on the car, I really like. A little fluffy on that tire bothering me. I don't know, you guys let me know in the comments what you think about that. It's, I don't know, it's, one of you guys would probably be happy to have it, but I don't know, I'm so picky when it comes to the paint that it's just got to be perfect. I don't mind the dislikes on this one because I did actually screw it up, so whatevs. I'll see you in the next one, fam. I promise I'll do better. I'm a little embarrassed about that, but is what it is. We gave it a shot. See you later.